Hey guys, it's Aria. It's finally the second day of midterms week. I've got a lot to do, so let's start.
I I just woke up. It's currently 6 a.m. I have to finish this essay, so yeah, this is due tomorrow, so I need to finish it today. That's the goal. I hope I finish it this morning. Yeah, wish me luck. Hi, okay, I slept again. But at least I finished like almost half of the body of my essay. Now I just gotta check some emails.
Okay, I had to stop writing because I forgot to feed my dog. So I'll just feed my dog. So I'll be making inside, inside, inside. Come on, inside, inside. Shh, 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 shh.
Gagi!
So just for a little context, these are my group of friends. We go way back during our UST senior high school STEM strand days. So as all of you know, in the STEM strand, we had to dissect frogs. So UST gave us one frog per partner, and Sandy here still has her frog, Wilbur. Yeah, we name our frogs. Our frog is named Jonah Bieber. It's mentioned like in my sets videos, I think. I know, no, in my USD SHS video. So it's just funny because it's been like 2 years maybe. We're already incoming juniors, but she still has Wilbur. And normally you would throw it away because of this smell, but she still hasn't thrown it away. So yeah, it's funny. We were laughing so hard. Okay, back to studying. Okay, that the people will sustain the democratization this crisis entails even after the elections. The pandemic begs to be discussed, and if people forget what happened, people dismiss the occurrences that occurred. That happened during the pandemic, then there would not be reforms, and the cycle that Philippine electoral politics is under will continue. People need to remember, and it needs to be constantly discussed. Reform will happen if people simply remembered. Ultimately, the pandemic provided a significant insights regarding Philippine politics and Philippine democracy. It showed the intentions of those in power and their priorities. Aside from that, it also gave a clear distinction between competency and incompetency. Indeed, it gave the people an opportunity to engage in the political arena actively. Whether or not the engagement will continue will dictate what will happen during the elections. Certainly, Philippine politics is not the same as before, and the government became more perceptive of the governing. Hi, so I'm going to be uploading the essay that I have. So this is the essay. I'm gonna be uploading that in Canvas. I want you guys to know I want you guys to see how satisfying this is. Let's choose file. Ooh, you do not need to see that. There we go. There. So full disclosure, I went over the word count as I always do, but I promise I'm getting better in following the word count. So let's submit that. Yay, that's so satisfying. The confetti is so satisfying. Okay, it's already April 6th. It's a new day. I forgot to tell you guys that I was about to sleep after I submitted the module assessment. It's probably because I was so tired. It was already 11 p.m. and I wanted to sleep. I wanted to rest. So I forgot to tell you guys that and just went to bed almost instantly. Ikimashita. Hi everyone, so let me just finish the workbooks that I have for Japanese. So I'm here at Particle Moso 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 6 parts, 6 portions of the module left, so I will be back. I really don't want to bore you, and I think the memory on my phone is slowly being emptied, so I will be back shortly. Yeah, hi everyone. So I'm really sorry that was cut short. Like there was a lot going on and I had to finish some stuff. But now I'm actually studying Japanese because I have an exam tomorrow. And yeah, that's all I'm gonna do today. And probably you'll get to see me go in a synchronous class for political science later on. But right now I'm just studying. So yeah. Wow, forgot to take a video again. So yeah, I'm now in my Paul side Paul Gov synchronous session. I don't know if you've seen it, but if you would observe the monitor, I've been switching screens the whole time, so I wasn't actually really focusing on the class. It's because I was multitasking my duties as an externals committee head, and I was listening as well. So yeah. Hello. Still not done with class. I'm just doing org work while I listen to Sir, the best professor ever. So it's golden hour, so I think it would be pretty to take a video right now. Yeah. To give you a little description or like the gist of what we are discussing, it's basically just a refresher of all the stuff that we discussed before. It's about the different frameworks in politics. That includes patron-client framework, bossism or boss rule. So yeah, it's just all about those frameworks that that comprise Philippine politics. Like, it's different ways to see Philippine politics. I'm gonna be a little nerdy here. So the very first framework that we discussed was patron-client framework, or the PCF framework. And the PCF framework basically means that the Philippine politics is comprised of the patrons and the clients. Then there's a great difference between the wealth or the power. So like the client has less power, less wealth, or probably impoverished, while the patron has the power, or is very wealthy or very affluent. So what happens here is that with the patron, the patron basically has to satisfy the client in order for the client to follow them. This is actually very evident during elections, especially when candidates try to give, in Filipino, sinusuhulan, which means giving quote-unquote monetary donations, but it's basically just vote buying. So that's a good example of PCF. Then we have bossism, which is the use of coercion or force so that the people would follow them. So this is very evident with dictatorships, or even if you're a Filipino, it's basically this description of the administration that we have now. So there is the blatant use of force or coercion, the blatant use of violence, so that the people would follow out of fear and not out of respect. So that is bossism. Then we have the the cacique democracy, which is just like elite democracy, wherein the oligarchies or the political dynasties are those that that rule over a nation. So yeah, I'm probably wrong. If you're more well versed on this topic, then I would gladly accept your input, or if you want to correct me, please do on the comments below, since I'll probably be using it because it's already finals week. Well, I'll probably read it after finals week, but I really want to discuss or get more info or knowledge about politics. So if you're a professor or you know more about this, please do comment below, and we'll have a little scholarly discourse. You know, it's a safe space for discourse in the comments below. So yeah, sorry, being nerdy for a second. Now, these different frameworks aren't exactly or aren't completely correct. These are just different perspectives of how you want to view politics, but it gives little truths.
Well, it's kind of disappointing that was cut short, but yeah, that's the end of it. I think I forgot to record more after a synchronous session. Space, I have this thing where I have a 6-hour break after one class. Anyway, the last few days will be up next week. Thank you.